Peace, y'all. Happy Monday, Moon Day, the day of the moon. Hopefully, you have started your day, your week off with a beautiful Monday. If you are going through something right now and your emotions are tied up in it, I would definitely suggest by the end of today, you tune into your emotions, let your feelings be messengers. Figure out how to balance whatever imbalance you have out so you can have a beautiful week. Monday is one of those days. You want to make sure you start it off well emotionally. Figure out what are you emoting, because that's going to carry you through the week. And then Tuesday, you hit the ground running because you're set. Let go or let it go is the topic for today. Let go or let it go. All right. So, many times when I'm consulting with clients or just chit-chatting, one of the things that people really struggle with in life, that we in general struggle with in life, are things that are in our lives that causes us stress, causes us anxiety, causes us a level of sadness, a level of fear, any of those things. And oftentimes these things may be things that we feel like they have to be in our life. We have to deal with those things. Hey, Tabitha, like our children, our parents, our family, our jobs, all of those different things. And so I often talk about how we have to detach and we have to move away from doing things because we feel like we have to do them, or tolerating things, just tolerating things. Because what the goal should be, is really live a life where you are balanced, you are at peace, you are really living a life in alignment. And that's the way you can really find prosperity, and not just money wise. Prosperity as far as like just open doors, an open heart, a light heart, flowing energy, the universal current of abundance, tuned into that. You can't do that if you have things in life that consistently bring you these levels of fear, sadness, anger, resentment, regret, anxiety, stress. Alignment comes with balance. And so I want to just be clear that you don't necessarily have to eliminate things out your life, but you must decide, either you're going to let go, and as my mama would say, let go and let God. Either you're going to let go or let it go. So if you're going to stay at that job, you have to find a way to find your peace, even in the situation. And that's really where liberation is, where you can find your peace, where you are peace. So wherever you are is peaceful for you, and you're not allowing things to really impact you in that way. It's tough, it's difficult, but it is a way. It's a way that you can find your balance in pretty much any situation that you find yourself in. And it's two things that you can do in order to find that balance: let go or let it go. Right? And so what's the difference? Let go. When you let go, you detach from the outcome. You put your desires out in the universe. You put your prayers up. You put your meditations out. You get in tune with your vision. You figure out what is it that I can do with my spiritual and human strength. You are okay with that effort, and you let it go, and you allow it to unfold with a knowing that things are going to work out in your favor. And that's the only way you can really let go, is if you know that things are going to work out in your favor. Because if not, then this prayer is going to be this continual prayer, really. And what happens is it becomes a burden on you, and you're not really letting go. Right? So you have these relationships or whatever. Wow, for real? That's how y'all driving today? You have these relationships or whatever, and you decide that you want to stay in those relationships. That's fine. If you decide you want to stay in the relationship, you're going to have to let go and allow things to unfold in the way that you have been prayerful about, or that you have put your affirmations out, or that you have envisioned, and you stay in alignment with that. And the way you stay in alignment with that is you consistently make sure you check your ego when you're dealing with the situation, to make sure you continuously telling yourself, all right, I already know what income I desire. I know that it's going to work out on my behalf, and so I'm not worried. And as situations pop up that maybe get under your skin or make you a little anxious, you are coaxing yourself continuously to bring that anxiety down and to tune back into that knowing. That's the only way you're going to accomplish the let go method, right? You cannot do it if your momentum, your energy is so high on not necessarily believing that it's going to work out. If you truly feel like your job is a dead-end job and it's never going to change, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. Or you can decide to, if you decide to stay, then you can let go. You can say, well, you know what I desire is a raise. What I desire is to work with more skillful people. What I desire is to work with more balanced people. You put it in your prayers, your meditations, your vibrations. You then you go off in inspired actions, move accordingly, how spirit leads you to move. And by the time you look up, you're working with better people. You have a raise. All those things happen for you. I'm just talking about job because that's a biggie, a real big one. And the first thing is jobs people stay on that they hate, or that, you know, they just, you know, they're not living their best life because they have this job they have to go to. That's the number one thing. And then the number two thing is relationships. You're staying in relationships or continue to entertain relationships with loved ones, with family, friends, mates, whatever. And, you know, it's causing you a level of imbalance. So that's the let go method, right? The let it go is just that. Let it go. If you are unable to let go in a situation, then you need to let it go. Period. You need to let it go. If you continuously finding yourself imbalanced, feeling stressed, feeling anxious, gut telling you things, all of these different things, then you need to let it go. If there's no way that you can find your balance, no way you can come in alignment with what you desire for yourself in that situation or in that relationship or at that job, then it's time for you to move on. Period. You know, it's time for you to move on. So I encourage everyone, you know, if it's something that you desire in your life and maybe you just find a little problems with it right now, don't give up too easily. You know, really work on yourself to be able to let go and allow it to unfold in the best way. And if you have tried that and you really feel like you just cannot find your balance in it, don't stay and complain. Don't stay and complain, because that complaining is not going to do anything but keep you there. You keep on putting that energy out. You keep on putting that energy out. You're going to keep attracting it, keep attracting it. And even, let me get this, hear this now. Even if you do find yourself outside of that situation, or, you know, say you complain and complain and complain, and then you get another job opportunity, it's going to do nothing but end up like that other job. You're going to have that same vibration. You know, it has to get to a point where you find a satisfactory vibration, a peaceful, joyous, gratitude vibration, in order for things to improve, whether you stay in that relationship or on that job or in that situation, or it shifts. You still want to find that balance. You still want to get to that gratitude place, because even if you find yourself at another job or in another relationship or whatever, you're going to carry the same vibration that you had before. So to those who are in any situations that are causing you stress, causing you anxiety, really work on letting go, finding your place of peace, finding your gratitude as you continue the journey, because whether you stay there or not, you know, that vibration is going to carry along with you. Hope this was a word that can be, I don't know, you know, a little encouraging or inspiring or empowering or enlightening, any of those things. I hope it was. Great. I'm glad it was a good, clear word. Y'all enjoy the rest of your moon day. Keep me in y'all prayers and meditations, y'all. I got a lot popping and I'm excited. So just keep me uplifted, as I always will keep you uplifted. Much peace, many blessings.